friends, and welcome to French Fry Trains. Today, we're going to be building another 1-to-1 scale smaller passenger train here, and it's this modern coaster train, led up by an SC-44 Charger and some Bombardier bi-level coaches with a cab car on the back here. And we're going to do this all in one video. So let's get right into the build here. For our first step, we're going to put a single polished deep slate block in the center. Then an upside down polished deep slate stair on either side of it. On the front, a dark oak slab, and open a dark oak fence gate on either side of that. Swing around behind it here, and we're going to put 3 polished black stone walls. Then, behind that, in the middle, we're going to put a netherite, a polished deep slate slab, and a netherite. Then put hoppers on all the sides of the netherite blocks. Then a sideways dark oak fence gate on the center of each side here. Behind that, we're going to put a polished deep slate block in the center, and upside down polished deep slate stair on either side again. Then behind that, we're going to switch over to gray concrete, and on the middle, we're going to make a 3x9 of gray concrete. So 3 wide and 9 long. Then, behind that, another polished deep slate block and an upside down stair on either side of it again. Then we'll switch over and do the rear truck, which will be the same way as the first one. So we're going to put a netherite in the middle, polished deep slate slab, netherite. Then a hopper on the sides of the wheels, and a sideways dark oak fence gate on the middle of each side. Then behind that, we're going to do 2 rows of 3 polished black stone walls. Then behind that, polished deep slate in the center, and an upside down polished deep slate stair on either side again. Then we'll put 2 slabs here for the coupler, and open 2 dark oak fence gates on either side of it. And now the base of the locomotive is done here. Come on top of the front, put 3 cyan concrete. Above that, 1 on each side, and a black concrete in the center. Above that, a warped stair on each side, black stained glass paint in the middle. Come behind this on the top 2 blocks in the center, and make a 2x2 of black concrete up here. Then on the side right here, on bottom, we're going to do a 2x2 of blue concrete, and a 2x2 on this side. Then on the top, blue concrete on the front of each side, black stained glass paint behind it on each side. Behind that, on the bottom, we're going to put an outward facing warped stair on the bottom of each side, and then 2 blue concrete above each stair. And actually, come up top here and change this first black concrete to a black glass block. Now come down to the back on the middle of this polished deep slate, put 2 black concrete. Then put an iron door like this, and we're going to come up and over each side of the door with blue concrete and across the top here. Then an iron bar on bottom of each side back here. Then in front of this, a column of 3 blue concrete on each side. Then 2 blue concrete on each side, and a deep slate tile wall. In front of that, we're going to make a column of 3 cobbled deep slate, and we're actually going to bring it forward until it's 5 blocks long. Then, back here, 2 blue concrete, iron bar. Same thing here, 2 blue concrete, iron bar. We'll actually put another cobbled deep slate between these walls to fill in the hole. Then in front of that, we're going to do a column of 3 blue concrete on each side. Then in front of this on bottom, it's going to go iron bar, concrete, iron bar. Above that, it's going to go concrete, iron bar, concrete, and then iron bar, concrete, iron bar. so it makes that checkerboard pattern. And just copy that exact pattern on this side. Then in front of that, we'll do a 4x3 of blue concrete on each side. Then in front of that, we're going to do 2 blue concrete on the bottom and a 2x2 of deep slate tile walls above it. In front of that, 2 blue concrete, iron bar. Put a cobble deep slate behind the iron bar. Then fill in the rest of this gap, 3 blocks tall, with blue concrete here. And then we're going to do the same process on the other side. So 2 blue concrete, 2x2 of deep slate tile walls. Then 2 blue concrete, iron bar, and fill the rest of this 3 blocks tall with blue concrete. Then we'll take out iron bars again on either side of the stair, put 2 iron bars like that. Same thing here, 2 iron bars here and here. On the side of the nose here, we're going to put a blue banner here and one on this side. Then we're actually going to change this top front block here to cyan concrete. And same thing over here. Then put a white stained glass paint on the side of that and over here. Then take a birch button, one down here, one on this side down there. Then come on the nose, we're going to put a mangrove button on either side of the bottom, and on the second layer, 3 oak buttons across the middle. Come to the rear end, we're going to put a mangrove button here and here, and on the top middle, a birch button. Then on this back corner on bottom, 2 birch buttons here, 2 here. Then we're going to come up on this gap between the 2 vents here on top, and we're going to put 4 birch signs to represent the lettering, and under it, 4 birch buttons. Do the same thing on this side, so 4 birch signs here, and 4 birch buttons underneath it. Now come into a loom with a black banner and blue dye. We're going to put a border on and a plus shape. Then make the bottom half blue. And this is for the doors. We're going to put one right here above this stair. And then same thing on this side. And then make sure you hang on to that banner in your inventory. We will need it later. Now come up top with warped slabs, 3 across here. And then we're going to go all the way down the top outside edge with the warped slabs. Then we'll come across the back and all the way back up this side here. Then up front, in the middle here, we're going to put a polished black stone slab right here, and then a button on it. Then on the upper one, a black stone slab on either side. Then behind this, we're going to take out cobble deep slate again and put 2 cobble deep slate in here. Then we're going to do an iron trap door and open back-to-back warp fence gates. Behind this, on the top level, 4 smooth stone slabs. And then in this gap here, we're going to put 2 cobble deep slate again. And then we're going to do a row of 6 iron trap doors coming back. Then 2 smooth stone slabs and a deep slate tile slab. Then come down here on the bottom, put a crimson button and an oak button. Same thing on this side back here, crimson button and an oak button. And now our SC44 Charger locomotive is complete, and we'll start working on the bi-level coach cars here. So come back behind here where this coupler is, and we're going to put 3 polished deep slate slabs on the upper hip box coming across. In front of that, a netherite in the center. Then on the upper hitbox, 2 rows of 3 polished deep slate slabs. Then another netherite. Then we'll go ahead and put a hopper on the sides of the netherite on each side. Behind this, polished deep slate block in the center, and an upside down polished deep slate stair facing this way on each side of that block. Then behind that, we'll take gray concrete and we'll make a line coming down the rail that's 15 blocks long in total. And then we'll extend that over so it's 3 blocks wide. At this end, polished deep slate block in the center, and an upside down polished deep slate stair on either side. Then a netherite in the middle, then 2 rows of 3 polished deep slate slabs on the upper hitbox, another netherite, put a hopper on the sides of all 4 of these netherites here. Then come at this end, 3 polished deep slate slabs across this end. Then put a dark oak slab on the center back here, open dark oak fence gates on either side. Come back to this end, open dark oak fence gates on either side here and here. Then on this first polished deep slate, 2 black concrete in the center. Come to this end, 2 black concrete in the center down here. Now come on top of the coupler, put 2 temporary blocks. Close 2 dark oak trapdoors on either side of it. 1 on top of it, take out the 2 temporary blocks. Repeat the process at this end. So 2 temporary blocks here. Close 2 dark oak trapdoors on either side. 1 on top of it. Take out the temporary blocks. Now take out blue concrete here, and we're going to put 2 on either side of this black concrete on the end, and then 3 across the top of it. Do the same thing at this end, 2 blue concrete on either side, 3 across the top. Then on the center of this, we're going to go 2 blocks high with black concrete right up the middle, and we're going to go end to end with that. Then we'll come over here, starting from this left-hand side. We'll bring a line of blue concrete over, and 3 blocks over the gray concrete. Then we're going to put 4 1-block wide windows there, with blue concrete between them, and then blue concrete down to this end. We're going to copy the pattern over here, so start down here, come 3 blocks over the gray concrete, 4 1-block wide windows, and blue concrete to the other end. On the next layer, starting at the end of the car, we're going to do 3 1-block wide windows, and then start bringing blue concrete down. And then at this end, same thing, 3 1-block wide windows. And we'll copy the pattern on the other side. So 3 1-block wide windows here, and blue concrete in the middle. And 3 1-block wide windows there. Then above that, on top of each side, we just do a full row of blue concrete going end to end to cover the tops of those windows. Just like that, and we'll go ahead and fill in this whole top middle with blue concrete as well, just so there's no holes. Now come on top of the end, 2 rows of cyan carpet up here, then a 3x3 of warped slabs, then 3 warped stairs facing this way. We're going to repeat it on the other end, so come to this end, 2 rows of carpet, 3x3 of warped slabs, and then 3 warped stairs facing this way. Then on this top middle, do a full line of black concrete in between the stairs end to end. Then we'll do the upper windows here. So we're gonna switch over to cyan concrete, put one here, and just put one every other block all the way down the side of this. Same thing on this side, cyan concrete every other block. Then on top up here, we'll put 3 cyan carpet here and 3 at this end right here. Then we'll fill the rest of the top of this 3 wide with warped slabs until we get down to that carpet at the other end. Just like that. Now we're going to take black stained glass panes, and everywhere there's a window, go ahead and put a black stained glass pane in the hole. And do it for all levels and all windows. And of course, we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Just fill all the windows with black stained glass paint. Then take out iron bars, one here, one at this end here. Do the same thing on this side, iron bar here, and right here. Now take out that banner from earlier and bring it into a loom with gray dye and make the bottom half gray. Then we're going to do a black banner in blue dye, put a border on it, and make the bottom half blue. And these will be for the doors on the car. So the blue and black one is for the ends, and we got to get in between these trap doors and get it. That's wrong. It needs to cover this right here like that. And we'll do the same thing down here, put that down in here. Then take our other banner from earlier on the bottom, one block over from this stair on bottom, put one here and one right here. Do the same thing on this side, one here and one right here. Then there's a white stripe, and we'll use birch signs for that. So we're going to start right here, and we're going to go end to end on this level of both sides of the car, anywhere we haven't built something with birch signs. Just skip over the windows and doors. I tried to do the white stripe with banners, but it just didn't work because of the lower windows. And of course, we'll do the same thing on this side. Full row of birch signs here, skipping over the windows and the doors. And then right down to this end. Just like that. Then come up under the top windows, on the second window over from the left under it, and we're going to put a line of 7 regular item frames. Do the same thing over here, under this second window, 7 item frames. Now come into a loom with a blue banner and white dye, and we're going to put a horizontal on the top and bottom, and a vertical on the left. New banner. Horizontal on bottom and top, vertical on the right and left. New banner. Vertical on each side, then horizontal on top and the middle. New banner. Horizontal on top and bottom, diagonal. New banner. Vertical in the center, horizontal on top. New banner. Vertical on the left, horizontal on top, bottom, and middle. New banner. Vertical on the left, top half white, diagonal. Then switch to blue dye and put a blue border around all of these letter banners. Then we can come and place these. So come up where we put these item frames and just spell out the word coaster. And of course, we'll do the same thing on this side. Spell out the word coaster on the item frames. Then come on the ends of the car and put a crimson button on either side of the top. And same thing at this end here. And that completes the build for the single Bombardier high-level coach car here. What we need to do next is use the structure command to copy in or just build as many of these cars as you want on your train. I've just done 3 here to save time. And now we're going to learn how to modify the rear one into the cab car. So we're going to come on the end here underneath and take out these 3 slabs. And we're going to change them into polished blackstone stairs facing this end for the plow. Then we're going to leave the banner on the end here, but take out all of these trap doors. And then also these 2 buttons on the top. Then we're going to change the middle block on each side over to a black stained glass block. Then we're going to take out a blue banner, and we're going to put a blue banner on the side right here and here, and actually another one above it on each side. Then take out oak buttons in a pattern like this. On either side of the top, a dark oak sign. And on that sign, we're going to put 2301. I was having some trouble typing it. Same thing on this side, 2301. Then we'll hit the signs with white dye in a glow ink sac. Then come up top, we'll take off these 3 end carpets. Open a bend skate in the middle and put a conduit on either side. And that completes the cab car here. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our 1-to-1 scale modern coaster train. I hope you enjoyed the build here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.